As a science teacher, I love finding graphs that represent data in a different way. And this is an example of what I'm talking about. And by the way, before I explain the graph, I got this from the group Information is Beautiful. Go follow them, they post a lot of great content. This graph shows actual installations of like solar energy panels versus their predicted values from previous years. The black line is what we see in reality, it's the actual data, and these yellow lines are the predicted values from previous years. I think the most interesting part of this graph is back in the early 2010s, 2015s, you can see that they predicted that the installation rate would remain pretty low and maybe increase a little bit. But as we get closer to 2020, scientists and people just start realizing, okay, maybe we're going to see this larger increase in installations. And as we get closer to 2025, we see that the predictions start increasing dramatically, however, just not at the same rate at what we see in reality. I think another thing I take from this graph is that it's so hard to predict the future. And it's very interesting, even with our, calculations, our AI or whatever, it's just tough to know what's going to happen.